The most entertaining moment of not just basketball but sports in general are the final few minutes of a close game. Anything can happen, anyone can hit any shot and turn the whole game around. In this video we look at exactly these types of shots, the ones that brought so much joy for one fans and disappointment to the others. Before we start with the video, make sure to comment and let me know who do you think is the clutchest performer of all time. I personally think it's Courtney Lee, but everybody got different opinions. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant has certainly hit his fair share of clutch shot in his career, and his playoff heroics began here with a game-tying three-pointer in the 2004 NBA Finals. What makes this play such a memorable one is that the Black Mamba launched a game-tying shot from about 3 feet behind the three-point line. Not only that, but Kobe also hit the shot with the swagger of a true champion, proving that in just his 8th year in the NBA, he was ready to become one of the all-time greats. John Stockton. With the outstanding duo of John Stockton and Karl Malone, the Jazz were viewed as one of the best team of the 90s. The pair was seeking their first trip to the NBA Finals, but the Houston Rockets stood in their path. In Game 6 of the '97 Western Conference Finals, the Rockets left Stockton open on the perimeter and he made them pay.
Stockton, open three, hit it! John Stockton sends the Utah Jazz to the NBA Finals!
Damian Lillard. There was no way this was getting left off the list. Damian Lillard earned his spot when he dropped a 37-foot shot to send the Thunder home for good. He made sure to wave goodbye to OKC too after getting his 50th point of the night. In a series where the Thunder did a lot of talking, Lillard got the last laugh through this play.
Portland has a timeout. Lillard, a chance to send the Thunder home. Lillard, long range three, and it's good! At the buzzer! Damian Lillard! Are you kidding me?
Magic Johnson. The Lakers and Celtics have long been rivals. As it stands today, Los Angeles has 16 championships to their credit. However, Boston still holds the most with 17. In Game 4 of the 1987 NBA Final, Magic pushed the Lakers ahead 3-1 in their series against the Celtics with a beautiful running hook. Boston actually held a 1-point advantage, but Johnson managed to push his team ahead. 3 defenders came to him, but it didn't matter.
Kareem is a great option. James Worthy or Magic Johnson in the low post being guarded by Dennis Johnson.
Byron Scott is in the ball game now. 5 seconds to go. Magic with a hook shot, scores with 2. And the Celtics trail by 1 with 2 seconds to go. And the Celtics have used their last timeout. And Tommy, this is where the Lakers have a foul.
Johnson, one of the best comebacks ever. Did you guys ever think that you were out of it?
Well, of course, you get down because they're up 15, but that's the mark of this team all season. We've been coming back. We didn't get down on ourselves. We just had to get tougher on defense, and then we started finally hitting some shots on offense.
Kawhi Leonard. In Game 7 of the 2019 Eastern Conference semifinals, Kawhi Leonard put up a shot from the corner that left fans on the edge of their seats. The game was tied at 90 points apiece, with just under 3 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Leonard received an inbound pass, then proceeded to dribble around defenders as he made his way to the corner. Though Sixer big man Joel Embiid had a hand in his face, Kawhi managed to knock down a shot that after bouncing precariously on the rim several times, the ball finally fell through the net.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
Kyrie Irving. With less than a minute to play in Game 7 and the score tied at 89 points apiece, Irving got the matchup he was looking for. A screen at the top of the arc from J.R. Smith led to a defensive switch, leaving Curry with the ardent task of guarding Kyrie one-on-one. Irving dribbled back and forth a few times in an attempt to shake Curry. The strategy created some separation, but Steph was still there. Luckily, Kyrie's shot failed. Without Irving's shots over the outstretched hand of Curry, the Cavs may not have went on to claim their first NBA championship in history.
Puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
Fourth quarter for Cleveland, including this one. They came out of the timeout set to get Steph Curry on Kyrie Irving. They get exactly what they want. Everybody out of my way. It's time to dance. Get some one-on-one.
Ray Allen. Trailing the Spurs 3-2 in the series, Miami was in a bit of trouble. With 15 seconds remaining in Game 6, the Heat were facing defeat. LeBron had a clean look from deep early in the possession, but his shot wouldn't fall. Chris Bosh grabbed the loose rebound and sent the ball out to Allen, who was waiting in the corner. Allen's shot scorched the net, tying the game at 95. The Heat would go on to win in overtime, and with this momentum, Miami would claim their second championship in the LeBron James era.
Should the Spurs foul? Should Miami go for the three right away?
Just attack the basket. James catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining. Spurs do not have a timeout. But the officials are going to review to see.
Jerry West. It's not often you see two clutch shots in 5 consecutive seconds, but that's what happened when Dave DeBusschere of the Knicks hit a free throw line jumper to put the Knicks up 102-100 with only a few seconds left on the clock. Jerry West wasn't having that though, as he grabbed the inbound pass and launched a 60-foot prayer that was answered, which sent the game into overtime. While the Lakers would lose this game and ultimately the series, there's no way around the fact that West's 60-foot shot is still the most clutch shot in the history of the NBA Finals.
Lakers trying to pressure the inbounds pass, and it comes into Walt Frazier with 10 seconds now showing on the clock. 8 seconds left to go on the clock. 7, 6, 5. DeBusschere shoots. Hit with 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds. 1 second. West throws it up. He makes it. West threw it up and makes it. Over half court.
Michael Jordan. Though he and his Bulls later became a dominant force in the Eastern Conference, during the 90s, there were a few teams that gave Jordan a run for his money in the early stage of his career. One such team was the Cleveland Cavaliers, a team that set on great players like Mark Price and Brad Daugherty. In fact, the Cavs actually defeated the Bulls in all 6 of their regular season matchups during the 1988-89 season. However, Jordan sent Cleveland home in crushing fashion in Game 5 of their first-round playoff matchup.
Sellers has Jordan. Jordan with 2 seconds to go. Puts it up and scores at the buzzer. Michael Jordan has won it for Chicago. Michael Jordan hit the basket at the buzzer. And Stockton and Lenny Wilkins leads the floor.
I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to show your support, and peace out.